Hey everyone, thank you for tuning into this week's video on the Spark Your Speaking channel. Today we are going to talk about 3 things to improve your public speaking that you can do anywhere at any time. My name is Kathy Lee and I'm your public speaking coach. Building good habits is crucial for learning any skill or achieving a goal, and that includes public speaking. I get it, we are busy day to day and it's difficult to squeeze all the things you want to get done, never mind the extra stuff you want to do in a day. For many, perhaps that's public speaking. It's an extra skill you want to pick up and get good at, but it's on top of a mountain of other important things that you must also do. So the reason I'm making this specific video is to address this and help you manage your public speaking practice without getting overwhelmed. Because I get it, if you feel like you can't manage the other obligations in your life, then for sure extra things like public speaking will fall off your radar, and I don't want that to happen. I want you to keep going. The key is to be able to fit public speaking into your schedule in bite sizes and to find time to practice it without thinking about it. For instance, I like to learn languages when I'm driving and running errands. I don't mean learning out of a book because that's dangerous. I just mean this app that I've downloaded also has an audio component, and that's what I listen to when I'm in my car because it's a great time saver because I can safely do 2 things at once and I get the reps in for my language learning without having to think about it. For public speaking, there are many exercises you can do while you're multitasking that will help you improve. The first one is tongue twister exercises. I've taught a few of them in my other videos on YouTube, but let's use she sells seashells by the seashore as an example. It's actually one of my favorites. This is an easy one that you can practice literally anywhere and any time. So as a refresher, tongue twister exercises are super effective to help you enunciate better. So enunciation is the ability to speak clearly. Better enunciation equals better public speaking. It gives you credibility and makes you sound confident during your presentation and delivery. You can do this exercise a few times a day while you're doing something else. So start out saying the tongue twister slowly and making sure each word is clear and crisp. Then start to quicken up your pace and try it as fast as you can without losing the clarity of each word. If you do this enough, you'll eventually notice how much better the quality of your speech is. Okay, so I will demonstrate for you for those who might have forgotten. So you're gonna start out slow. You're gonna go, she sells seashells by the seashore. 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 She sells blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you keep doing it over and over and over and over and as quickly as you can until you make a mistake. Look, I just did it right here. See? You can take 2 minutes out of your day, washing the dishes, doing laundry, whatever it is that you're doing, and do some tongue twister exercises. The next thing you can do that doesn't take up too much time but will improve your public speaking skills is ad-libbing. Again, I've highlighted how important this skill is to have, so why not practice it whenever you have a chance? You could also do this in your vehicle while you're driving. Maybe you're stopped at a red light or something like that and it's safe to do so. It's almost like singing to your favorite song while you're driving, but instead of singing, why don't you do an ad-lib exercise? I recommend you do this while recording on your phone so that you can watch back, but if you don't have a chance to do this, that's okay, right? Again, you could do it while you're doing other things. The important thing is that you actually do it and you practice. So what I suggest you do is get into the habit of talking out loud about anything and everything and time yourself for 2 minutes and see if you're able to get through the exercise without stumbling too much or using filler words. The reason this exercise is effective is that it gets you in the habit of speaking out loud. Some students will learn the skills, but they won't put it all together because they're really shy about speaking out loud. You need to get into the habit of actually getting used to listening to you say things out loud. Right? People who don't have a lot of experience public speaking, like I said, usually don't like the sound of their voice or they don't actually get to, practice public speaking a lot. And when they're faced with the task to say words out loud in front of people, they crumble because they just aren't used to it. So I want you to get used to it, right? By practicing ad-libbing and just getting used to talking out loud and hearing your voice, you'll feel way more comfortable when you have to do it for real. Not only will you start to feel more comfortable speaking out loud, this exercise will also help improve your ad-libbing skills because you are actually practicing it. Sounds very obvious, right? Practice more and get better. It's much easier said than done, and not many people will actually do it. So I challenge you to do the ad-libbing exercise as much as you can, anywhere and everywhere. Even just once a day will help you. okay? So as an example, I'm gonna do an ad. Again, you talk about anything for 1 to 2 minutes. You can record yourself, great. If not, that's okay, but as long as you get used to it. So it could be something as simple as, hello everybody, my name is Kathy Lee. I am a public speaking coach and I've been coaching students around the world for more than 10 years. I absolutely love my job because I love seeing the progress that I see in my students, especially if they came to me without any kind of public speaking experience or skills. I just love to see that progress, okay? Something like that. Now, before I continue, I want to share with you guys some exciting news. I've created an intense 2.5-hour public speaking program called Ace Your Public Speaking. It's a robust and comprehensive one-stop shop, learn when you want to online masterclass that will not only dive deeper into the concept that I'm teaching you today, but also go through many, many other skills and tools that you need to know to excel as a public speaker. To access it, head over to my website, sparkyourspeaking.com. Again, it's called Ace Your Public Speaking, and you can access it at sparkyourspeaking.com. Okay, the third tip that you can do that will help your public speaking is voice warm-ups. Often when we think about public speaking, we only focus on the words and the delivery of those words, but what about the quality of your voice? Both are important. Think of someone who has a very annoying voice. What does that sound like to you? Nasally, high-pitched, right? I'll let you in on a secret. You can actually improve the quality of your voice. When I started out in TV broadcasting, my voice was really high. Over time, I've learned how to lower it so that it sounds warmer and easier on the ear. I'll get into more details about how to improve the quality of your voice in another video, but for this one, I'll give you one tip to warm up your voice to get it silky smooth. Try practicing the hum exercise. I used to do this exercise a lot before going on air, or in the voice booth, or before going on stage for a keynote speak. So I'm gonna demonstrate it to you. You're basically just gonna sit there. You could do this anywhere. Again, very easy exercise to do. You're going to breathe in, okay, fill up your belly, and then you're going to exhale, but instead of exhaling with the breath, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hum when you do that. And you wanna feel vibrations in your throat, right here. Okay, so you can do it louder. You can go higher or lower, okay? Again, you can do this exercise anywhere. I practice it right before you do the tongue twister exercise or the ad-lib exercise, just to get, your throat warmed up, okay? So do that as many times as you want, whenever you feel like you need that extra little warm up just to kind of get going. Again, these exercises, all the ones that I've taught you today, they're meant to be done anywhere, right? And anytime. I want to make it as convenient as possible for you. That's all for today, everyone. Just to recap, 3 things to improve your public speaking that you can do anywhere and anytime are tongue twisters, ad-lib exercise, and the hum exercise. All right? Now, if you liked this video and you found it helpful, remember to hit the like button below and share it so that other people can learn. And if you have any questions or topic ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you would like to learn about the other public speaking programs that I have to offer, remember to go to my website, sparkyourspeaking.com. See you next week.